Okay, so let's do a smoky eye. So I've just powdered my eyes really well. I've already done my base and all that, so yeah. So we're just gonna get a brush like this one. It's actually got like a more rounder side. I'm just gonna use, actually yeah, I'll use this side. Just to do some shading in the crevice of the eye. So basically, I'm just gonna get this brown color. It's not like a dark brown, like a medium brown. So I'm just gonna get a little bit on my brush and just kind of roll it onto your hand a little bit. And basically we're just gonna go into the crevice there. And you're just like pushing, and going back and forth. You don't need to create any kind of shapes. It's not hygienic, but I like to blow on my brush to get the excess off. So you can see kind of the shadow forming. I'm just going to get a bit more. And whenever you're doing it around here, you're just doing a C shape. You're just literally drawing a C around the corner of your eye, a big C, and you're blending it out using most of the product on the inner corner, and as you're moving it out, you're just like using what's left on the brush. And that's a bit far out, so you can just blend it off. Let's do the other eye. I'm not using black. This is not like an absolutely hectic smoky eye. This is a really good one to start with. Black is harder. Doing that C. You can even open your eye a little bit while you're doing this. It helps you just keep it in the crevice. A little bit. So you can do the shading like slightly higher just onto the brow bone and blending outwards in that C motion. And that looks pretty even. So now I'm just going to get a darker color, like the darkest brown you have, or black if you really want. Just little bits at a time. Just literally just tapping it in there, and then I'm just like going like that on my hand to get excess off. And I'm just going to start in the corner and concentrate it, just tapping kind of thing, pushing in that C area, and kind of like just halfway, blending it across halfway of your lid, and then just shaping it around. That area. Just get a little bit more. Starting to look quite smoky. You can go like right across if you really want. I'll just go like halfway. You're just kind of creating a little curve. That little light part of the lid is just like leave this little area, Makes your eyes seem open still. Doesn't close up your eye too much. You can blend it out a little bit more if you really want to. I won't go too far out for this one. That's that one. Let's do the other one. Concentrating the product in this corner. This is where the main shadow is. Blending it halfway across the eye. A little bit more. Just checking that they're even. The light's different here, but that looks pretty even. You can go like this and see if the shadow looks the same. Whoop, just wrecking things. Alright, and you can just get, if you like, you can use an angled brush like this one. Get a bit of brown on there, just the medium brown, just this one. Just a little bit there, and we're just going to go under the eye. Just from like where your lashes start, like not the full corner. Just going in there. Oops, wrong color. And going on the other side. Just blend it. Not really meant to look like a line. It's just meant to give an illusion of smokiness. So just blend it with your finger. Your fingers are the best tool you could have, honestly. And I like to just kind of come outwards more on this area. This little area here can come out a bit more. Blend that. Oh shit, wrong colour. Did I use that colour? Okay, so that's that, because the light's different on that eye, so. You can always, if you're worried about droppage, like the product dropping on your cheeks, you can always just fold, get some paper towel or a tissue, and you can just fold it, and you're literally just putting it there and holding it, and all the droppage will fall onto there, so you won't have to worry. Alright, why does that look different? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so that's pretty much it for a basic smoky eye. Now we do eyeliner. I'm gonna run out of time. You can always add, I've got this gold glitter thing. Gold glitter on your finger. Just got it in a little pot here. It's like loose glitter. Just like get it on your finger and just dab it onto that light part of your lid. Just try not to cover up any of the shadowing that you've done, just dab it on there, and that light part just gives you a bit of shimmer. Make your eyes pop even when you've got all your eyeliner on and stuff. This one's like kind of like a skin color, shimmery. It's not too hectic, but I like it. So now we'll just do the eyeliner with the old flickies. I always dab off the excess because you just need to like put little bits on at a time. Starting from the inner corner, dragging it right along against the lashes. Just doing the same thing on the other side. Doing a little bit on one eye and then a little bit on the other helps to keep it symmetrical. And then you're just building that line. I'm just going to go up now. I'm just going to draw the flick like that, and then I'm just going to fill that in. And there's one. I do this better when I'm doing it on camera. Wow. I'm going to build that one up. Draw the old flick. And filling this one in. And then we have two. You can always go back and perfect them and colour them in a bit more if they need it, joining it down onto the eye. Put a bit too much on that one, but that'll be okay. I'm just going to pull this off. Upside down. So we have a smoky eye. You can make it even more smoky if you like you can use dark brown on the whole lid and then just do the shading around the outside with black. Now let's just put some lippy on there. Hope my phone doesn't fall off. I'm just going to get literally a little bit of lip stain. Just rubbing it into your lips. And wiping off any excess. And then adding some lip gloss. And some blush because I look pale. So I'm just gonna get, is it red? Do I have my red? I'm just gonna use like a really rosy pink color, this one here. Or you can add coral, it's up to you. Just right on the apples of your cheeks. And I always put too much on, just blending it off a little bit. And then finish with mascara.